Welcome to Hoarders Game Show. My name is Rebecca Kaplan. This week I am joined by guests Brecher, on Twitter she's Brecher, and C-Dub, Pref C-Dub on Twitter. I will put their handles in the chat. The description thingy. Also, this week we have some very exciting, if you stay to the end, there is a very cute kitty, so make sure that you stay to the end. This is Hoarders Game Show, the game where no one really wins. I'm kind of like the winner because I've tricked people into thinking that helping me clean up my bedroom is fun, a la Tom Sawyer. But this is Hoarders Game Show where I show people real objects from my room and they help me decide whether I should throw them away or keep them. I will not be listening to their answers unless I agree with them. And I am a hoarder, so most of the time I'm going to keep the object, but we'll talk through it. It'll be fun. Speaking of Tom Sawyer, did anybody else I read that book when I was a kid, and there was a scene where they're playing marbles, and it says that Tom and the boys were playing with cat's eyes, which is a type of marble, but I didn't know that, and I thought that they were literally playing marbles with actual cat's eyes, and I was like, man, the 1800s sure were disgusting. That's so gross. I don't know. Because it made some amount of sense, because they did other stuff, they would put leeches on you on purpose. That scene in Little House on the Prairie where they're going swimming, and then they go in and they'd get instantly covered in leeches. That is disgusting. I'm glad that we, in modern times, our problems are not so much that you get accidentally covered with leeches, but just that you accumulate so much stuff that I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. This is the pre-show ramble. I promise the actual show will be at least 10% more coherent than this is right now. But yeah, and also, if you enjoy my comedy and you want to support me, you can subscribe to my Patreon for a small amount every month, and you'll get access to exclusive behind-the-scenes content, and you'll get the satisfaction of knowing that you're helping me to I don't know, achieve my dream or something. So yeah, that's cool. The link is in the YouTube description also. All of the information that you need to understand what the show is, who I am, how to follow me, and how to follow the people that are on the show is in the YouTube description, because it's the description. It's the box where you put the relevant text. And yeah, I've decided I'm not going to get dressed today, so that's exciting, because clothing is optional right now, and if you want to have a day where you're just hanging out in your nightgown or in your bathrobe, you totally can. From this up, my nightgown just looks like a t-shirt. You can't tell that I'm a piece of crap, but I am. Although I did do laundry for the first time in several months last night, so I'm on top of the world, baby. And yeah, let's take a look at my bedroom. I hope that you enjoy this episode. If you do enjoy it, please click like and subscribe down below. If you're already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please don't unsubscribe. Thank you. Bye. Hi, welcome to Hoarders Game Show. I'm here with Brecher and C-Dub. Brecher, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Brecher. I live in Chicago. I do comedy and medicine.
Awesome. C, do you want to?
Hi, I'm C. I live in northeastern Pennsylvania, and I teach college students.
Awesome. Welcome to Hoarders Game Show. I made this show because I think it's unfair that the Hoarders TV show craps on Hoarders. So I've made my own pro-hoarding show. I'm going to show my contestants a series of items from my actual bedroom, and they will tell me whether they think I should throw it out, keep it, or do something else with it. And I'll give them 1 point if I agree with their answer. If they win nothing. Okay, in round one, you each get one item as much time as you want. I'll start with Brecher. I didn't pick an item, so I'm just going to look around my room for something. Brecher, this is a painting that I found on the street, and I just thought it seemed like a waste to throw it away. So I took it inside, and it was like raining. So if I didn't take it, it was just going to get destroyed.
Are you planning on using it for anything, or are you going to leave it as it is?
No, I don't have any use for it. I just didn't want it to get destroyed.
Fair enough. And let's see, it's kind of like got some primary colors in green and a bird.
Yeah.
That's the vibe. And I noticed it wasn't hanging on your wall. It was just sort of on the floor.
Yeah, I don't have any free wall space at all.
Am I allowed to chime in here?
Sure, I guess so.
So neither of you recognize that?
Is it I saw it and I thought it was a Parcheesi board, but
I think it is exactly a Parcheesi board.
But on the back of it, it has a price tag that says $750.
I think somebody painted a Parcheesi board.
Wait, seriously?
That's because you've got the home areas and you've got the path around, and then yellow has the path up the middle. Yeah, it's a Parcheesi board with a fancy border.
Okay, so I was correct. I saw it and I was like, oh, I love Parcheesi, but then I realized it was a paint. So you think that somebody this is a painting of a Parcheesi board?
I've never seen Parcheesi, so I'm ignorant. So I did not know what it was. I was like, cool bird and colors. But is it painted or is it like a print?
It's a print, but it's like on a canvas thing.
Wow. That does complicate things. I was gonna say if it was hand painted, then you should definitely keep it. If it's just like a recreation, I'm inclined to say donate it.
Yeah, what I could do with it is post it on my neighborhood group and say, does anybody want this thing?
Absolutely. I don't think it deserves to be in the trash. You saved it from the trash once. It would be cruel to return it to the trash.
Okay, maybe I will. It says it was handcrafted for Kamala, and then it's got Kamala's email address on it. So I could email her and say, Kamala, why did you put this on the street?
Get the scoop from Kamala about what it is and why it was abandoned.
Okay. All right, I agree with your answer, Brecher. You get 1 point.
Thank you so much.
Or at least ask where the pieces are.
Right.
Absolutely. Okay, we're moving into round one with C. C, your object this is like a pamphlet for a low residency creative writing program that I used to want to get a graduate degree in creative writing, but now I feel like it's probably a waste of money. And if I want to just write, I would be better off to pay my own rent somewhere. But I haven't yet totally given up on the dream. And I feel like saving this pamphlet means that one day in the future, I might do a low residency creative writing program. So what do you think?
Would you do that particular residency?
I haven't even read the pamphlet. I don't know if this program is good or not.
I mean, it sounds like the idea needs to go on a sheet of paper near the computer somewhere, but the pamphlet's got to go. You
think I could get rid of this pamphlet?
I do.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's probably out of date too.
That's true. I have had this for a while.
If you like the art on the front cover, you can always rip the cover off. But I think the pamphlet's got to go.
Okay, maybe I will. Maybe you have convinced me to throw out this pamphlet. I'm going to do that right now.
Yay!
All right. So you're each leaving round one with 1 point. And I'm going to throw this out right now. While I'm doing that, you guys can think about what part of my room you'd like to do for round two. Or you could choose a category of thing. I'm just going to throw out some ideas of places that are still uncharted territory.
Discovered.
I have like a bin in my that's just like full of paper. And like most of it is blank, but like probably at least 25% of it is written on, but I haven't like touched it in a while. And then I have like a lot of t-shirts that I haven't worn since high school, but they're still kind of in with like my regular t-shirts. And then like, I don't know, I've got like a lot of other stuff. There's also like a lot of tchotchkes on that bookshelf back there. And then like, let's see, last week we were started going through the things on my desk, but we didn't finish going through that. So like, yeah, or if you have any other ideas, also open. But I'll be right back.
Hey, maybe she's actually gonna throw it out.
All right, I'm back. Have you decided? We'll start with you, Brecher.
You said the word tchotchke. I love tchotchkes. I would love to see a tchotchke.
Okay, you want to do the tchotchkes? Let's do it. I'm gonna show you a visual of like what this shelf looks like, and then I'm just going to grab some things from it. Okay. Do you have a clear visual of what that?
I do. I see like a Pegasus or a unicorn maybe happening in the back.
That's not a Pegasus. It's an umbrella.
It's an umbrella.
I think. Yeah, I'm gonna just set my laptop down and then. Okay, if this was the thing that you were looking at, this is an umbrella.
That is an umbrella.
I mean, it's a parasol.
Okay. I'm a sucker for a parasol, so this is going to be a hard sell for me.
Yeah.
I have my own parasol and it's nice. It's nice. It's beautiful.
My grandma got this in Japan.
Oh, and it's got family gifts attached. You need to keep that. I'm sorry. Okay. I fully walk around in summer with a parasol because I burn very easily and I get weird looks and I don't care because I think parasols need to come back into vogue. I will say that one though, from my myriad experience with parasols, that one, since it's so lacy, I wouldn't say it's very practical because like the sun can stream through, but it is beautiful. Your grandma gave it to you. For me, that's a keep. Absolutely. I
agree. All right, 1 point for Brecher. This is a little sun chair that it came with like a little set of like, I think it had a candle on it originally, but I don't know. What do you think?
Well, again, you're playing to my weaknesses here. I love miniatures. One of my favorite things in Chicago is at the Art Institute, the Thorn rooms in the basement where they have them little tiny rooms. I can spend hours down there.
Wait, I actually have like a book of pictures of that collection.
Yeah. It's my favorite thing in a museum pretty much ever. And yeah, I'm a sucker for miniatures. They're just so, I don't know, just comforting and cute. And that's a keep too.
I think I got to keep this, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
you could find something else to sit in that chair and then bing, bang, boom, you're in business.
Okay, this is your last object. All right, you have 3 points so far. This is, oh wow, this is like really covered in dust. But this is like a freebie that my dad got. And it, I was like really excited. Like, I don't know, Brecher, I think you look pretty young, but like, try to imagine a time before personal digital assistants when you could give a child a thing that just was like literally a glorified calculator. They were what?
I love it. Well, because it is so clunky and I'm a sucker for a good tactile button.
Yeah.
My question is, does it still work?
No, it doesn't work anymore, but I like loved it so much that like I actually like treated it like a doll at the time. And I love it like a friend or. It's
gonna break my heart. I was gonna say get rid of it because it doesn't work and you don't probably use it anymore and it was covered in dust when you found it. But I don't know. I'm torn on this one because you seem to have such a personal attachment to it. When I'm trying to get rid of things that I really want to remember and kind of like carry with me, but not physically carry with me, I take pictures of them and then I let them go. So that's would be my suggestion, because if you said it was full of dust, you clearly haven't handled it in a while. I think you can preserve the memory and maybe let it go.
But it's on my bookshelf where I look at it often.
I still think it's time to let it go. Your bookshelf is a little cluttered.
Okay, I disagree. You don't get a point, but you're still moving ahead with 3 points. C, what have you decided?
I was going to go through papers, but that might scare me. Can we stay on the tchotchkes?
Sure. Let's do it. Okay, I'll just grab from like random or from wherever. This is a bear that I have no sentimental attachment to, but it feels like a waste to throw it away. And it's like an old style Beanie Baby, so I have some nostalgia for it, even though it was not my personal childhood toy.
I'm thinking like Goodwill.
No.
Like, don't trash. I don't think it should go in the trash, but I could see some small child who doesn't have one. That could bring a lot of joy to someone age appropriate, perhaps, especially since you've got no sentimental attachment to it.
Yeah, but it's from like 1998 and it's a Bambino. I don't know. Was it the hot toy in 1998? No, I'm going to keep it, but I respect your...
I mean, if it's worth money, keep it, but otherwise... If it wasn't a pandemic, I'd tell you to just go outside and give it to the first cute kid that walks by.
These are like 2 pieces of art that someone I worked for gave me, but I don't have any use for them or a place to put them.
I can't even tell what they are.
They're kind of like Judaica-ish things.
Okay, because I thought like they were having sex in that one.
Oh yeah, I think it's Adam and Eve.
Oh, okay, yeah, the apple, the whole thing. It doesn't go with the decor.
I know, but somebody like gave them to me, and I'm.
Do you remember who gave them to you?
Yeah, it was somebody.
Do you like the person who gave them to you?
Yeah.
That was hesitant. I feel like that was a sort of a.
No, I do like them. We don't like talk anymore, but
I would probably donate them, but I think you're gonna wind up keeping it. Now, see, I actually kind of like that one.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but I might, if the situation were right, hang something like that in my house, because that's pretty secular, and I like the message. I would keep that for sure.
Okay. I mean,
the other one.
The other one, they both say shalom.
Yeah, that one to me is too religious.
Okay, I'll see eventually if people that I know would like to have these. So I keep the dove one. I thought that was I liked that one. Okay.
I'd split the difference. Keep one, donate one.
Okay, well that was 2 minutes. Or over 2 minutes actually, but you got 1 point because I'm I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna keep all of them for now until I decide what to. But I respect. We're moving on to round 3, the speed round. Should we continue going through the tchotchkes on my bookshelf or move to a new area?
I'm all for more tchotchkes.
I think I'm down with that.
All right, let's do it. Maybe I might like bring down a group so that I don't have to keep
cutting, so you don't have to cut yourself out of the video standing up and sitting down and standing up and sitting down.
I've grabbed some tchotchkes. Let's do this. All right, we're gonna start. Brecher, you got 1 minute on the clock starting right now. Brecher, this is 100 staples.
Oh no, bye. Get rid of it. I mean, unless you haven't used them thus far, so donate.
Yeah, but I'm sentimental about them because they're staples from like the 1970s.
Okay, they're an heirloom, you know. They're a relic. Keep them.
You think I should keep them?
If they're antiques, yeah.
Okay, 1 point. This is a Bennington College USB stick. I'm not sure what's on it, but
I don't think you can risk throwing that out without knowing what's on it.
Yeah, but it has hardly any storage space at all.
Still, you gotta look. You could have like a gem of a poem on there or something.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it for lack of. I mean, I don't know. Great 1 point. This is another USB stick. I don't know what's on it.
I'm so hesitant to throw things out that you don't know what they contain. So I would say keep that too until you can verify.
Okay, but would you say like keep them and then delete, like download the files and then throw away the...
That is, yes, especially if the first ones you said it had limited capacity. So yeah, download anything that's on there and then chuck it.
Okay, I'm not going to throw them away, but I respect that answer. Okay, that was your time. You get relieving round 3 with you have 5 points. See, this is a bunch of like folder index tabs for like binders, which I don't really use anymore, but like I would like to think that one day I will.
See, you might want to keep those because if you wind up in any kind of regular writing gig, you'll probably start doing research and you'll need to collect the stuff and label the folders. Those will keep.
Okay, I agree. This is a cake topper from when I was like 3.
I hate Barney. I would toss it on principle, but that's just, that's me.
Oh, yeah, but, my dog chewed on it and, missed me.
So the sentimental value, yeah, you can keep it.
Okay.
It'll wind up in a memory box at some point, but I would keep it.
Okay, this is like one of those like little erasers that they have at like Chuck E. Cheese type places.
See, I would put something like that on my desk till I got tired of looking at it. So I'm going to keep that one.
Okay, I agree. Okay, so you've gained 3 points. What was your score before?
2.
Okay, so you're both tied for 5 points.
Woo!
Into, should we do like a sudden death, like 1 more minute each? All right, let's do it. All right, Brecher. This is like a jaguar that I like love. I love this guy.
Oh, well, you love him. Is he like a squeezy type thing, like stress ball?
Oh no, I mean I would never hurt him.
I'm sorry to offend. Well, but I mean he's very cute. I think he can sit in the chair probably. He seems like he would fit. So keep.
Okay, I could sit him in the chair. This is a harmonica, which I would like to learn how to play, but I've heard that it's gross to reuse a harmonica.
You can clean them. I play harmonica. That's salvageable. Keep.
Can you really clean it?
Yeah, you can take it apart.
Okay, I will email you about how to do that.
You got it.
This is a button.
Is that it?
It's just a button.
Okay.
But
yeah. I mean, what are the odds that you're going to sew it onto something where you don't have like a matching set? If you only have the one, I'd say get rid of it.
Well, it looks kind of like the buttons on a coat I have that like I'm missing a button on, so maybe I'll sew it on.
See, this is pertinent information. Then keep it. Put it on the coat.
Okay, I agree. All right, you've got 3 points, Becker.
Yeah, but how do we make sure it gets back on the coat?
Right, that is the caveat.
I don't know. I'll sew it at some point. Okay, there's also some needles in here, which should be in my sewing kit, so I'm going to move them right now. But
yeah, that's dangerous.
Okay, the needles are in there. Okay, see, 1 minute on the clock for the final tiebreaker. These are some glasses that from my other grandparents, but I don't know if I might at some point do these look cool?
See, here's the thing. Everything comes around again, and if they have sentimental value, you could always throw other lenses in them.
Yeah, they're my grandpa's glasses.
Yeah, I would keep them. I'd probably keep them.
I actually can't even. These are so strong, I can't see what I look like in them. But I look cool.
You look very cool.
Okay.
Especially when you have to look up like that to try to. I think for sentimental and potential reuse reasons, you got to keep them.
Okay.
Someday you put your own lenses in them. You wear them every day. You're that much closer to your grandparents.
I agree. This is a magnifying lens. It's like in the.
One of those. If you never use it, I would say no. I like the idea of it, but if you never really use it or need it for anything, I'd say get rid of it. It's not even a very pretty magnifying glass.
I'm going to keep it because I've had it for as long as I can remember.
Well, all right then.
This is a magnet.
Magnets are cool. I put on your fridge.
Okay, I'm going to keep it. Well, I think you both tie for
yes.
At 8 points, but I think that we've made some valuable discoveries. For sure.
Agreed.
Good fight. I doff my hat to a fine competitor.
Agreed. And I'm perfectly fine with a tie.
Yes, me too.
'Cause I like when everybody wins.
Absolutely.
And if anybody wants to give me like $120 so that I could get one of these glasses filled with my prescription, let me know. Or if anybody wants to marry me so that I can get better health insurance so that I can get free lenses.
That's the key.
Yeah. I think you're already married, but
I'm not going to have crap health insurance. So.
Well, all right. Anyone listening, I'm willing to get married for spurious reasons. Brecher, where can people find you? And do you have any upcoming projects?
I don't. My upcoming project is working on the paper that I'm procrastinating on for my master's. But you can find me at heart, like the thing in your chest, _ Brecher, BRECHER at Twitter. Or on Twitter, not at Twitter.
At twitter.com.
At twitter.com.
That's cool. C, do you have any upcoming projects and where can people find you?
No upcoming projects. If you want to be retweeted political stuff that you have probably seen from your own people, that's Prof. C-Dub, PROFCEEDUB. If you want cute cat pictures, however, follow me on Insta. Insta is not political. It's almost entirely cats. And the occasional dog, I think.
Cool. Who doesn't want to see cat pictures? No one. Only a monster. Cool. Well, thank you. Oh, kitty.
Sleeping kitty. Can you wake up and say hi?
Oh my God! I thought it was like a dollar a figure because he's so small.
Oh,
hello. Who is
Thank you for saying hi. She's like, okay, put me down now.
her name's Susie.
Susie Q.
That's a great name.
And you can definitely see her on Instagram.
Cool. Follow on Insta for cat pics. Follow Brecher on Twitter for witty remarks. And thank you so much for joining. This has been Hoarders Game Show. Come back next week for more episode. And if you enjoyed this, please click like and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, don't unsubscribe. Please.
Why would you do that anyway?
I don't know. Very insecure. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.